Royal fans were left baffled after Prince Charles appeared on a video call with a blank picture frame behind him. In the bizarre clip, an empty frame with a white silhouette appeared over the Prince of Wales' left shoulder as he broadcast from his Scottish home in Burke. Alongside the mystery frame was an array of other pictures, all showing members of the royal family, including his sons Prince Harry and Prince William. The 71-year-old was on the call to make a televised speech to mark the opening of the NHS Nightingale Hospital in April 2020, towards the start of the COVID pandemic. In the video, he called the hospital an intensely practical message of hope at this time of national suffering and thanked everyone who had made it possible. It is, without doubt, a spectacular and almost unbelievable feat of work in every sense, from its speed of construction, in just 9 days as we've heard, to its size and the skills of those who have created it, he added. An example, if ever one was needed, of how the impossible could be made possible and how we can achieve the unthinkable through human will and ingenuity. Despite his inspiring words, viewers couldn't help but point out the missing picture. Taking to the internet to express their confusion, some suggested that perhaps one of the royals had to be swapped out. One person said, "Prince Charles currently giving a speech. Empty photo frame in the background? Is this for the lost siblings within the ranks?" Another wrote, "Dumb question, what is that frame behind Prince Charles that looks like someone was cut out of a picture?" A third said, "What's happening with the photograph in the frame behind Prince Charles?" While a fourth added, "Why does Prince Charles have a blank silhouette in the picture behind him?" Another news, Prince Harry's involvement in a sustainable travel campaign has been condemned by LBC broadcaster Nick Ferrari. The radio host hit out at the Duke of Sussex's hypocrisy in endorsing a travel movement but refusing to bring his own family abroad to visit their royal relatives. Ferrari said, "Well, he's gone out on the World Wide Web, hasn't he? We've lost him." The radio presenter mocked the prince's support for the campaign, adding, "He's in his own Star Trek, he's so far away, he's Captain Burke. Might be a good idea actually to bring your children down so that the Queen can see her great-grandchildren. She's clearly an ailing lady, but you worry about sweet rappers in New Zealand." Mr. Ferrari highlighted the failure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to arrange for their 2 young children, Archie and Lilibet, to visit their increasingly frail great-grandmother. The couple's youngest child, Lilibet, is yet to meet the Queen as the couple have made California their permanent residence. Since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped back from official royal duties in 2020, the pair have maintained their distance from the core royal family. Nick Ferrari claimed the prince was hypocritical in backing a travel campaign yet refusing to travel to the UK himself. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle did make a low-profile visit to Windsor Castle in April to meet with the Queen, although the couple's children were absent. Prince Harry explained the launch of his sustainable travel scheme, which he promoted as part of a New Zealand television skit. "A few years ago I founded Travelist, a non-profit dedicated to making sustainable tourism mainstream for all of us and, through that, creating systemic change. Every year, more and more of us want better options and, for the first time, travelers are striving to make that a reality for everybody who wants to support local communities." Throughout the bizarre clip, the behavior of the prince was rated depending on how environmentally friendly his actions were. The non-profit organization is described as a global initiative dedicated to the advancement of sustainable travel options. The prince added, "For our first campaign we're encouraging people to flip the script. We're always being asked for our feedback on our trips and experiences, but what would happen if our holiday rated us?" Irony of Prince Harry's support for travel yet continuous avoidance of the UK was blasted by Nick Ferrari as he condemned the video to be a pile of skit.